No, not yet.
This is the fifth. Champion McKart in the white trunks, left of your picture, the challenger Ronald Wright. I have him ahead at the moment, Wright.
Yes, I've got Wright in a decent lead. McKart really needs to pick his work rate up. He's just getting outworked by that long, fast jab of Ronald Wright.
Wonder whether the judges are seeing it quite the same way.
McKart managing to get his hands up for a lot of them jabs. He is catching quite a few on the gloves there.
Yes, this is better defense by McKart. He's not eating so many of them, is he, as you said, Glenn?
But now he needs to also pick his own work rate up. He's got to try and go for the body. He's got to try and sap the strength of Wright a bit. He's a good body puncher, McKart. He's got to start throwing those sort of punches.
Just dropped his work rate off a little in this round, Wright. And everything he's thrown with the jab has hit those high-held gloves of McKart. So is there a little change in the plot developing here in round 5?
Yes, I think it's just put Wright off a little bit. That McKart's just trying to be a little bit more careful with his defense, looking to catch the jabs of Wright, and now Wright's not throwing as many punches.
McKart's cornerman Bill Miller looking on, knowing it's a tough one, but McKart's done better in this round. Slightly different tactics here by Wright. He's on his bike a wee bit more, looking to throw the odd punch and then get away again, but he's done less work in this round than in any other so far.
Yes, now McKart's starting to get closer, starting to cut off the ring a little better. And as you say, there's not as much coming back from Wright. But now is where McKart needs to up his work rate, land with the solid punches.
Wright trying to pick it up in the last half minute of the round. But he's been more negative in this round, Wright.
Yes, I think the pace is just starting to get to Wright. He's thrown an awful lot, and he just looks as if he's taking a breather in this round.
And I think I'd have given McKart that one.
Yes, I think he did enough there. The pressure work was good. He cut off the corners. He landed the solider punches, but a lot less come from Wright.
Look, we got to get some round back and get them big. You hear me? Okay. Get them big. Okay, Pop. Let's get them. Let's go now. We got to get them back. We got this guy leading on the scorecard. All right? Okay. Okay, Pop. Let's go.
Well, they think they're behind in that corner.
Yes, I think he's reading the fight quite well in McKart's corner. I think he knows that was better from McKart, but he needs more work from him. And I think he now saw that Wright just slowed down a little bit. Now is the opportunity for McKart to pick the work rate up.
All this in a little town of only 23,000, a kind of satellite town of the great car city, Detroit. But these are McKart people, and they'll be very, very disappointed indeed if they've paid their money tonight to see him get beaten in his first title defense. But Ronald Winky Wright, as you've seen already, has other plans. Sixth round.
McKart's certainly looking to be a little bit more defensive. I think that's a good thing. Now he's starting to catch the jab. Just starting to block the jab, and that's working well for him, because Wright, all of a sudden, he's starting to throw less jabs.
Wright just starting to get that piston-like jab of his working again. There it is. Body punch from McKart. Takes a good one. Well, we sometimes sit here and make the accusation that fighters aren't using their jab enough. You could never fire that accusation at Ronald Winky Wright.
That's right. Well, even McKart tends to use his lead hand a lot more. He's very much a jabbing type boxer. Good upright technician, very fast, very sharp man.
McKart's not doing much in this round. He's being heavily outscored by Wright's jab.
Yes, again, Wright using that jab so well, just starting to get the range. And then for the first time in a while, the long left hand came from Wright, immediately followed by the jab again.
Good lateral movement in here as well from Wright. And McKart at the moment is just looking a shade bewildered by it all. It's almost like he's mesmerized by Wright's jab in this round.
Yes, Wright just throwing so many jabs. He's just not allowing McKart to get off.
Wright's round.
McKart had done just to block them jabs. But again, look at how fast he uses that long rapier-like jab.
7th round. Now what can McKart do about this? I've got him 2, maybe 3 rounds behind at this point.
Yes, he needs to pick it up, certainly. He's behind. Just being outboxed, he needs to pick the work up. He's got to find some way of stopping the jab. I think he's got to try and get inside, use the body, just try and weaken the arms of Wright.
Wright, who obviously sees this as his big breakthrough night. He's got promotional ties in France. He's handled by the famous Akari's brothers. One of whom I seem to remember once called Tony Simpson. They had a riot afterwards in Paris, and we were all lucky to escape from that.
Well, again, McKart's trying to cut off the ring. He's trying to come forward, but he still just keeps walking into that lead jab. This is better from McKart, just trying to pick it up a little, go to the body a little more.
Jab and move still from Wright. And it's worked for him so far, so why shouldn't he keep doing it? Wright, who started boxing when he was 16 just as something to do after his family had moved to Florida to escape the inner city life of Washington, D.C. He was a pretty good amateur. He won 56 out of 60, including the gold medal at the Olympic Festival. And you can see those amateur skills in action here.
You can tell he would be a very hard man to beat in the amateurs when he throws such a lot of jabs in and out. And I think McKart's problem is he's unable to get a series of punches off. He's just landing or trying to land single punches, where really, against a fast puncher like Wright, he needs to get his combinations going.
There's a really confident, almost cocky kind of air about Wright now. He looks like a man who thinks strategically. He's got things under control, and it's up to McKart, really, to snatch the initiative away from him. Last few seconds of the 7th round, and McKart really doing nothing to get himself back into it.